Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me today for our franchisee interview. So let's go ahead and get started. Why don't you share with us your name, your location, the number of territories you own, and when you became a right at home owner?
Hello. My name is Vladimir Zarkhin, and I live in Boston area. My right-at-home business is in Newton, Massachusetts, and surrounding areas. And I've been owner for 22 years. I have one territory of significant size.
All right. Well, congratulations on 22 years.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. So, what was your background before becoming a right at home owner?
Actually, I used to be an engineer. I used to be a mechanical engineer. I have a master from Boston University, and I even used to do teaching in college and universities back in my native country.
Okay. And so, when thinking about senior care, what prompted you to enter this space?
I think it's a combination of two things. First of all, it's a valuable business opportunities, but also it's important. It has a very significant social mission. And
Mhm.
combination of those two, for me, was a deciding factor to join the system.
Okay.
And I have to add something else. And actually, someone else, the founder of the system, Alan Hager,
Mhm.
is an amazing man. And frankly, everybody I met um, at Right at Home headquarters, whenever I was exploring the business,
Mhm.
was unbelievable.
Mhm. I love that.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. And in thinking about a typical day, I'm sure it's very different than when you started. Walk us through what a typical day looks like for you right now.
There is no such thing as typical. Basically, and that's what makes it interesting for me because there is no, every day is unique, and that's what I like.
Mhm.
So every day we face new challenges, we see new victories. And what is victory for us is really when we see happy clients and happy families. That's what we count as victory.
I love that. And it is good that it's not a typical day. And I love that you use the word victory. So let's just stay with that for a moment. And in thinking through the victories that you have had, can you think of a specific moment or maybe a story where you knew you made a difference or impacted someone?
Every single case, every single scenario is a scenario when we impact someone's life and we impact it in positive way. I have numerous stories. It's very hard to kind of to kind of to recall an individual stories, but on multiple occasions, just another day, for example,
Mhm.
um, we just started a client who have dementia, severe dementia, and a family member needed a break.
Mm,
And we are there for them. We are there for the client, but we're also there for a family member, for a daughter who really need a break. And frankly, of course, it makes a lot of difference in her life. And the client, the elderly gentleman, the veteran, enjoys our caregivers and finds a lot of peace of mind with our people.
that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. And in thinking about the support structure that Right at Home provides, which part of the support structure do you find the most valuable?
For me, right at home is no. Let me restate it. Let me restate it. Right at home for me as an organization um, contains a lot of various aspects, but it's all about integrity of operations. Right.
Mm,
So it's really difficult to pull out one one element of this business equation and say, well, that's what I like, and the rest is just I like less. No, it's all together. It's very rounded operations. It's extremely efficient and support structure. And of course, I like my business coach, Daniel Bourne. I used to work with other business coaches as well. They're all great people, great professionals, but also importantly and interestingly, they kind of becoming my friends.
mm,
So that's combination of being professional and being friendly and becoming friends. That's a unique to right at home support structure. So they are
Wonderful.
not just my coaches; they are my comrades. We are together. We're in the same boat.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
That's wonderful. And, just like yourself 22 years ago as a prospect, right? We have prospects who are currently looking at right at home for, possible ownership. So if you could share one piece of advice for those looking at making a shift in their life, what would that be?
How about two pieces of advice? They have to be patient and they have to persevere.
Mm,
Being patient and doing their best to persevere because obstacles are going to be coming. The road
mhm,
of small business owner, whether franchise or not franchise, is not smooth. It's never smooth. There are failures and there are victories and there are challenges and so on and so forth. But what's important, if I may add to that, is to one advice and one goal, and which I think people have to have in mind. They have to do their best to create breakthroughs out of breakdowns. I've done it a lot, and I think everybody else is capable of doing the same to
I
create
love
breakthroughs out of breakdowns.
Wonderful advice. Thank you so much. And I have so enjoyed my time with you today. And thank you for impacting lives each and every day. And just know that we here at Right at Home value you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All
How did
right.